Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Gnabry. That's an excellent interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Wan-Bissaka charging forward down that flank. Amrabat. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. He's going to be disappointed with that. Garnacho! Garnacho! Lima. Spread out to the left. Sane is fouled. And it's Kane. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Ahmad. And it's Sané. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Musiala. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Amrabat. Now it's Gnabry. He's found the way through. Can he put it away? Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Sané. Now it's Kane. Guerrero. Can he get it through? Højlund! Gets it back. Amrabat. Out to the right.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that interception was most necessary. Kimmich. And that is as far as they're going to go. Højlund. Now Menu. It's a really well-measured ball. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Amrabat. Mount. And he welcomes it in. He's free, he has got space. Musiala. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's good running with the ball. Garnacho. Ahmad.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, good read. Distributed tidily. And he's managed to get free. Look at the space here. And the shot! Pass somewhat off target. Mazraoui.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Sané. And here's Kane. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That has not gone well.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Sané. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Spread neatly. Cleared without hesitation. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Already up and running for the second half.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Now it's Gnabry, moved on forwards. That looks a cracking ball. Real chance here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Amrabat. Garnacho. And that's been intercepted. Garnacho is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ahmad.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Ahmad. He's got away. Very nicely done. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Amrabat. Well seen. Saw that coming. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Played in by Mazraoui. And now they can clear their lines.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 16. Number 7.
Manchester United can start a counter here.
Coming on the field. Number 9.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Now it's Kimmich.
Bruno Fernandes. Substitutions
And
taking
here's
place.
Kane. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, good read. Amrabat. Out to the left it goes. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Coman. Kane. Can he spark a counter here? Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Kane. It's Kane! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 29.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Now it's Martial. Rashford.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that interception was most necessary. And that's been intercepted.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Coman. He's shifting through the gears here. And that should get the job done. Amrabat. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Looking for the runner. Back into the middle. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Choupo-Moting. Now it's Coman. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And here's Muller. Lima. Guerrero. Into a towering header. Yes! And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Bayern Munich find a position of real strength now.
Minutes has been indicated.
Bruno Fernandes. 2 minutes to be added on. Now it's Rashford. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Great ball, and he's in here. Gets good distance on it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Manchester United could still be playing, Peter, and probably still be trying to...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. but then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And already we're underway here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Kane. Now it's Laimer. Mount. Garnacho. And that interception was most necessary. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Shaw. Oh, good read. Shaw, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. That is good alertness. Out towards the flank. Gnabry with the delivery. Cleared away. Højlund. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's looking wide. Mount. Well seen, saw that coming.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Wan-Bissaka. And that's been intercepted. Sané. Big chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Laimer.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Musiala. And it's Kane. And he's away. Ahmad. Stood up well to him there. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Gnabry. Kane. Sané. Mount. And Amrabat. Shifted it to the flank. Gets into some space. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Gnabry. Laimer.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And he's managed to get free. Mount. Højlund.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Spread it left. And it's Sané. Musiala. Kimmich. To Musiala. Over to the left. And the shot! It's in! And this is getting better and better. It is a good finish. The
There
odds
will
were
be 1
against him.
minute added
Little
time.
matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Decent hit! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got
Everyone
themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we're already back underway here.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Musiala.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Nice bit of trickery. It's gone for a throw-in. Kimmich. Guerrero. Lima. It's Kimmich. Well seen. Saw that coming. Garnacho. Amrabat. Garnacho. And that interception was most necessary. Kimmich has created one goal already.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's a sharp little ball here. Amrabat. Played out to the left flank.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Lovely bit of skill. Musiala.
The attendance for
Quarter
this
of an hour
match
into the
was
second half.
71,898.
Oh, easy pickings there. Menu. Wan-Bissaka. Lima. Oh, that's well spotted. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Bayern Munich clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Amrabat gets his pass and the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Substitution on the field. Number 16.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 11. Number
A poorly
7.
directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
Number 37. Number
Rashford.
29. Ferenc Wan-Bissaka. Coming on the field.
Played out towards the right wing.
Anthony.
Can he get it
Number
through?
10, Rashford.
Gnabry.
Number 9.
Oh, such a clever touch.
Number 8.
Oh, good
Bruno
read.
Fernandes. Number 39.
Oh, they could break here.
Number 20.
Diogo Dalot.
Diogo Dalot.
And it's
Substitution.
That is good strength. Nicely spread. Tell. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's found a way past. Amrabat. And that's another good win of the ball. Goretzka, spread out to the left. Bruno Fernandes, looking for options for movement. He has found the way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Anthony, Bruno Fernandes. Well seen, saw that coming. And the ball's a good one here. And that interception was most necessary. And that's been intercepted, shifted upfield. Mazraoui, Shaw promptly onto that, and that is that. Martial aims beyond the defence, shapes to shoot! He's got it all!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
No, that's been intercepted. Goretzka. Out to the left it goes. Showing good feet. And it's Goretzka.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Added time.
Diogo Dalot. And that's that. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope the crowd...
Højlund! It's come back out! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. It's a pretty loose pass.
Manchester United have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Højlund. And he's intervened well there. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
And he welcomes it in. He's onside. He's got away. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Oh, good read. Mount. Over to the left. And that's been intercepted. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, easy pickings there. And that interception was most necessary. Lima. Musiala. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Well, the counter could be on here. Oh, that's a key interception. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Well seen, saw that coming. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Mason Mount, is a player I see as a modern attacking midfielder, and a very good one at that. He'll often sit around the outside of the opposition central midfield, taking the ball in the half turn and then look to dribble the ball forward. He's very good at doing that. He's very good at doing most things.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And that interception was most necessary. Mount. Højlund. It's a good ball out wide. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that's been intercepted. Oh, good read. Wan-Bissaka. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Sané. Kimmich. Now it's Kane. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Garnacho. Mount. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Wan-Bissaka, and that's been intercepted, and that's gone loose. Some really good ball movement. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Kane. Now Lima, spread out to the left. Oh, and he's through the middle. There's the shot! The captain scores!
Listen, you don't get lucky in doing what he just has. It comes from an inner desire and competitiveness to work on the moments that can elevate his game and this game.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Everyone please welcome the two sides.
That gets things going for the second half.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Played out to the right. That is lovely. Kimmich. Lima. And here's Kane. And that interception was most necessary. Out to the left it goes. Menu. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And here's Kane. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Top save! That shot was travelling. That's Rawi. Mount. Højlund. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, good spread. And he cuts out the supply. Bayern Munich appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
He's looking wide. Now it's Sané. Well seen. Saw that coming. Ahmad. Manchester United still this single goal behind. Amrabat.
The attendance
60
for this
minutes
match
played.
was 71,550.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
That has been slung wide. And he's managed to get free. Nice interception, well timed.
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Mount, looking for the run. Chance! He's got a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, number 17, number 7.
Both sides then
Mason
taking this
Mount.
chance to turn to their
Number
benches.
16.
And
Coming
that
on
has
the
added a
field,
whole new
number
complexion to
9,
the game.
Martial.
Yeah, it's a very good
Number
contest
10,
with two very good sides, and with such great
Number
individual
8,
talent on show,
Bruno
it could go
Fernandes.
either way.
Number 21.
Bruno Fernandes.
Anthony.
Can he finish?
Substitution.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. Martial. Martial finds himself offside. And it's Rashford. Rashford has been caught there, it's a foul. Kimmich. Choupo-Moting goes steaming forward. And here's Gnabry. Oh, good read. And that's been intercepted. Oh, super ball. Goretzka. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Played out to the left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. And that is masterful defending. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Menu, he won't be happy with that one. Choupo-Moting gets a good foot in there. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Great hit! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Bayern Munich take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
There will be 3 minutes.
And that interception was most necessary. Oh, good read. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Oh, that's fabulous. Foot in. Mazraoui. And it's Goretzka. Now it's Goretzka. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see...
And the finish! Lacking in accuracy. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Lima. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Musiala. Menu. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. And he's cut it out. Gnabry. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Well seen, saw that coming. And that's been intercepted. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Lindelof. Now Menu. Oh, great ball! Real chance here. He's found some space. Kimmich. Lima. Here's Kane. Over to the left. Played back in. Lima. Oh, they could break here. And that interception was most necessary. Amrabat. Fiddles it through. And he's on his way! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here. The major moment in the game. 1-0, never any doubt. Not much more than a formality.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Musiala. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Sané. Ahmad. That is a great pick out. Amrabat. Oh, good read.
Mainu really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1. Højlund! And he has kept it out somehow.
Højlund clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He could be in here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that pass isn't the best. And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Manchester United lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. So we're already into the second period. Manchester United carrying a 1-goal lead. He's shifting through the gears here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Ahmad. Mainu. And they're quick to press. And now they can clear their lines. And he's quick to snatch it back. Amrabat. Gnabry.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Manchester United are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Amrabat. That is a great ball. Musiala and Sané.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ahmad.
The attendance
outsmarting him this time.
71,649.
Almost an hour gone. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all...
Gnabry! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Gnabry actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bayern Munich with the corner, they're first. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Now it's Sané. And it's Guerrero. Sané picks it up out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Can he spark a counter here? Garnacho. Mount. And he'll shoot here. And that has fair fizzed.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Gently done. Now it's Mount. Great defending, strong and determined. Chance here to counter. And it's Gnabry. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. He's in a good position here.
Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Showing good feet. Menu. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Well, that is one way to stop him.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Plays it in low. Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, number 16, number 37.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Brilliantly cut out.
Mason Mount.
Bayern Munich really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
21, Anthony. Number 10, Rashford.
Aims
Number
beyond the
18,
defence.
Casemiro. Number 39, McTominay.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done.
Number 9, Martial.
And that interception was most necessary. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Wan-Bissaka. Rashford stood his ground strongly. And he can clear it away.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Coman.
There will be 1 minute added
It's a
time.
good foot in there. Coman.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Højlund. Played out to the left flank. He's found the way. Garnacho! There was plenty of power on that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Can he spark a counter here? Lima. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this guy, Jamal Musiala, is one of the most talked about attacking talents. He can play centrally or he can play any of the wide positions. He's got the ability to turn quickly, got real pace in his game to engage defenders and go past them. And he just has this knack of using those assets to create space for himself in that final third.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Lindelof, not the most accurate pass. Guerrero producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Sané.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that's been intercepted. So we're still where we started right now. Well seen, saw that coming. Musiala. Garnacho. Pinches it off him. Looking for the runner. Kane. It's Kane! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Kane actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Wan-Bissaka. Garnacho. Oh, good ball. Lima. Sané. Now that's well seen too. Ahmad. Kimmich. And it's Sané. Threads one in. Spread neatly. Garnacho. Very nearly half an hour gone here. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Garnacho. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Sané. And here's Kane. Well read, nice interception. Garnacho. Gnabry. Nicely weighted ball. Now there's a fine ball. And now the breakaway.
There they go, hunting again.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Out of play for a goal kick. Menu. Ahmad. He's a sharp little ball here. Kimmich does really well to win the ball there.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And that interception was most necessary. Lima. Mount. And it's Sané. Oh, good read. Lindelof. Onana sends that a long way. Well seen, saw that coming. Sané. Sané! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Sané clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Bayern Munich, corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. Manchester United can counter promptly here. And we hit half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Musiala! Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Amrabat. Mount. Guerrero calmly anticipates.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Shaw powering forward here. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. And he's intervened well there. Lima. Now it's Kane. And it's Sané. And Sané! Garnacho. And it's played forward. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life. Højlund! There's the hit! He can pounce on that. And it's in! The breakthrough arrives at last! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Manchester United take the lead.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Closing in on goal.
The attendance for this match
Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kane, and that interception was most necessary. And here's the chance to counter. Mount. Kimmich. Distributed tidily. Well, they could break here. Defending was strong and firm, and he's managed to get free. Nicely spread. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Kane.
Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 16.
He's in a good position here.
Mason
Martial!
Coming on the field.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Number 21. Anthony.
Looking for options for movement.
Bruno Fernandes.
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, the shot could be on here.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That looks a decent ball. Can he get onto this?
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Gets his pass away. Brilliantly cut out. Martial is flagged offside. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Choupo-Moting. He's through, now is he in? Oh, that's a very decent, great hit! It's there! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Bayern Munich are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Bayern Munich grabbed the equaliser, tries a shot! Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And now he has two. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Martial. Shaw gets over and intercepts. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction and hopefully the style of contest.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mount. Højlund! Goal! Manchester United!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Bayern Munich didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Oh, good ball. Brilliantly cut out. Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Manchester United can start a counter here. Sané. That is ended up in no man's land. Garnacho. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Sané. Lima. Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Well seen, saw that coming. Kimmich. Mount. Out to the right. Menu. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Sané. Kimmich. And that's been intercepted. Mount. Now Menu. Spread it left. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Shaw calmly anticipates. Garnacho. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Musiala driving forward. Kimmich. And here's Kane. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So the perfect chance to get one back. Guerrero going for goal! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! A finish right from the top drawer! Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
That's a good ball out wide. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lima. Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that interception was most necessary. That pass has been well intercepted. Mount. Højlund. Now Menu. Distributed tidily. Kimmich. Lima.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Lima. Showing great feet there. Oh, good read. Garnacho. And there's green grass ahead of him. And we hit half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
And
Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Garnacho. Well seen, saw that coming. And here's Kane. Now it's Gnabry. Wan-Bissaka gets it away. He's given it up. Sane! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Mazraoui proves too strong. And it's Kane.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Kane. And that's been intercepted. Kane, and the shot! Could fall kindly. No mistake! Bayern Munich are all square. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Gets his pass away. Decent hit! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. How very smart. He just got it right.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Kane. Musiala. Oh, played right into his path. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that has left him in a heap. Musiala. Gnabry in acres of space out wide. Big chance! Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
And that interception was most necessary. Looking for the runner. Menu. And Amrabat. Mount. Strong running down that left flank. And he's managed to get free. Oh, it's just a little long.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed. But will they?
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. That's good defending, very good defending. Bayern Munich needed that, they really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Menu works it forward. Well, that pass isn't the best. Højlund, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. And here's Kane. Mount. And Amrabat. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Musiala! Bayern Munich with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And he can clear it away.
Bayern Munich have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Opts to play it back. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Musiala.
2 added minutes has been
2
indicated.
minutes to be added on. Amrabat. Garnacho. Amrabat. Garnacho. It's a throw-in. Upamecano. Kane is herring after that one. Oh, no joy this time. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Højlund taking in the accolades, having been named man. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre. Højlund! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Kane, spread it left. Sane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Amrabat. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This guy, Mason Mount, is a player I see as a modern attacking midfielder, and a very good one at that. He'll often sit around the outside of the opposition central midfield, taking the ball in the half turn and then look to dribble the ball forward. He's very good at doing that. He's very...
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Ahmad. Musiala. Oh, good spread. And it's Kane. And he was quick to react. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Kane. Now it's Lima! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Lima actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Musiala. Ahmad. Looking for the runner. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Musiala. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nicely spread. Well, we expected better, and so did he. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Kane. Mount. Højlund. And Amrabat. He's shifting through the gears. Real chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Punched away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Amrabat is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Kane. Lima. And here's Kane. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Mount.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Menu. Amrabat. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Lima. Kane. Now it's Gnabry. And he was alert to it. Mount. Ahmad. Lima. Driving on and making good progress. And that interception was most necessary. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Kane. Lima. Looking for options for movement. Mount. Played out to the right. Well seen, saw that coming. That's headed upfield. And he's surging through. Musiala. Musiala! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
There's the hit! It's in!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Manchester United break the deadlock.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And the shot! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Laimer.
Oh, really well played.
Kane.
Musiala.
Great chance! Amrabat is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, that was vital. Manchester United can counter promptly here. And he's got the beating of his man. That's been intercepted.
The attendance
good
for
read.
this match was 71,550.
Played out to the left flank. Upamecano. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Amrabat. Now Mainoo. Mount. That's a good ball out wide. He's picked his way through. Nice interception, well timed.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Mainoo. Kane. Musiala. Good, strong midfield running here. Kane. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Ahmad. Mount. Højlund with 2 goals already to his name. Musiala. And that interception was most necessary. And that's been intercepted.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Højlund. Mount! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, played right into his path. Mount. Mainoo. That's Mount. Laimer. Kane. He's looking wide. Well seen. Saw that coming. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Gnabry. For Musiala. Gently done. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Can he put it away? Really well taken goal.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Musiala. Good spot, he's seen the run. Laimer.
Manchester United probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Manchester United close now to seeing this one through to the end. And it's Kane. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Gnabry. Kane. Distributed tidily. Well, that pass isn't the best.
2 added minutes has been
Well, this is a
indicated.
great position. And this is Sané. Oh, well played, well played. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Menu. Mount. And that's that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Højlund picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Musiala. Spread out to the left. Amrabat. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Musiala. Now it's Gnabry. Decent progress down the left. Mount. Yeah, he's had it taken off him. Musiala. Gnabry.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Garnacho. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I see this guy, Upamecano, as a very modern-day centre-back. Quick, good with his feet, confident moving the ball out of defence. I mean, if you're a team like many of the good ones that like to play out from the back, then this Frenchman really is your perfect fit.
Okay, interesting. Played out to the left flank. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Musiala. Garnacho. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well seen, saw that coming. Menu. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That looks a cracking ball. Throw in. Shaw. And he was quick to react. Kimmich. It's a promising run he's making on the right. It's a good run down the right. He's got away. Oh, super ball. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Mount. 30 minutes gone. And that interception was most necessary. It's a pretty loose pass. Højlund. Now Menu. Spread it left.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Kimmich. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Højlund. And Amrabat, nicely spread. Kimmich. And that's been intercepted. Oh, good read. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Musiala. Gnabry in acres of space out wide. Musiala! Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that's been intercepted. Ahmad. Højlund.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken.